we have to talk about what took place in the Oval Office yesterday between President Trump and President Zelensky. Now, for about a half an hour, things were pretty cordial between the two leaders until Vice President Vance interjected and said this.
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come to the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media.
So things start to get a little bit chippy. And honestly, just look at the body language here from Zelensky. Arms are crossed, clearly in a defensive state. But it wasn't until Zelensky made this statement that things started to take a turn for the worse.
During the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know
bless.
That.
You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on
position
this
to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly
this.
what
I'm not
You're in
dictating.
no position to dictate what we're going to feel.
And you can tell that President Trump was very irritated by this statement from Zelensky, and rightfully so. This is the leader of a country that is currently in a war that no one in the world thinks should be taking place. Over $350 billion of our taxpayers' money have been sent to Ukraine, and he's coming into the Oval Office, the most sacred office in America, and he's telling our leadership in our country what we're gonna feel. This statement didn't sit well with President Trump, it didn't sit well with me, and it didn't sit well with a lot of Americans. Both countries' leaders got into a little bit of a shouting match after this, and President Trump canceled their press conference and asked President Zelensky to leave the White House. From my perspective, it's pretty clear. President Trump ran on ending this war that should have never started and bringing peace to the world, which is something that all of us should want. All he wants Zelensky to do is to request a ceasefire so that he can go negotiate with President Putin and end this war that no one even wants to be taking place in the first place. Personally, I have no issues with what took place in the Oval Office yesterday, and I hope next time that President Zelensky comes to America, the country that has provided him $350 billion in truly safety for his people, he is ready to negotiate for peace, because that is what truly most people in the world want.